What is going on, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life back with another Division 2 build video. Now this is going to be part 2 of my little mini series I have going for pistol builds. Last week's pistol build was all about headshots with the Regulus. Obviously I know the Regulus is a hard pistol to get a hold of because you would have to complete the Iron Horse raid multiple times to be able to get all the materials that you need and craft it. And like I said last week, if you have a hard time hitting headshots, don't even worry about it because the pistol build today is all about getting body shots with another exotic that is far more accessible to get, and that is the Liberty. If you don't have a Liberty, just go to the targeted loot for pistols. I promise you will have a Liberty before the end of the day. So before we get into the gun, let's go ahead and get into the gear pieces. Now obviously I'm using a one piece DNH, Douglas and Harding, because the brand set bonus gives us plus 20% pistol damage. As you can see, this is not the punch drunk because we are not going for headshot damage. We are going for as much crit chance and crit damage as we can with the pistol. So this is a road 15% weapon damage, 6% crit chance, 12% crit damage with a 5.5% crit chance mod. One Piece Walker and Harris brand set bonus gives us plus 5% weapon damage, road 15% weapon damage, 6% critical hit chance, 11.7 crit damage with a 6% crit chance mod. The talent, I wanted to go with an offensive talent. Now, if you feel you need a little more survivability, you can definitely go with Unbreakable, but I wanted to go more on the offensive route. You can't really use Spark. Both of our skills are spoken for. Obviously we're using Bulwark Shield in the Artificer Hive, so we can't use Spark because we would need to have, you know, the Striker drone to hit enemies with. Can't use Spotter because we don't have a way to pulse our enemies since we cannot change to a pulse. And then of course another offensive talent is Obliterate, which is not very good with a pistol because yes, you get a 1% weapon damage for 5 seconds every time you get a crit hit, but you know, obviously that's better when you have a high RPM weapon. So next best thing is, as y'all saw with my last pistol build video, I almost always have bonus armor on, so I went with Intimidate. While you have bonus armor, amplifies total weapon damage by 35% to enemies within 10 meters. So that's what I went with. Then we have one piece of the Wyvern wear, which is the Claws Out. The only reason we have it for the pistol damage, 9% pistol damage, 8% weapon handling, 500% melee damage with 170 armor rolled on it. Fox's Prayer, 15% weapon damage, 8% damage to target out of cover, 12% critical hit damage, one piece brand set bonus, plus 10% rifle damage, just in case we need to break out the classic M1A. Contractor's Gloves, 15% weapon damage, 8% damage to armor, 6% critical hit chance. Then of course Memento Backpack, 14.7 weapon damage, 166 armor, 1 skill tier with a 5.6% critical hit chance mod. Kill confirmed. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provides both a short and long-term buff, the first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. So that's a lot more damage that we're getting as well, as I've explained in the last video. Plus 5% weapon damage, plus 10% bonus armor, plus 5% skill efficiency. For every trophy collected, gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regen for 300 seconds, maximum 30 stacks. So the guns we have, maybe the only other one I possibly would use is a classic M1A. Road with 15% rifle damage, 17% critical hit damage, and a 10% damage to target out of cover. I went ahead and put the Ranger on this one. Amplifies weapon damage by 2% for every 5 meters you are away from your target. Secondary here, Mechanical Animal, 15% assault rifle damage, 18.5 health damage, 12.5 magazine size, feature perfection, weapon kills, grant plus 1 skill tier for 19 seconds, stacks up to 3 times, weapon killed at skill tier 6, grant overcharge for 15 seconds, overcharge cooldown is 90 seconds. Not really expecting to use this gun, but the star of the show, Liberty, road 15% pistol damage, 10% damage to target out of cover, with the talent Liberty or Death. Hits grant plus 2% weapon damage, stacks up to 30 times. So 2% per stack 30 times, an extra 60% weapon damage you're getting with this pistol. And why are we worried about only hitting body shots is because the second part of the talent, headshots consume all stacks, repairing your shield for 3% per stack. So basically when you get a headshot, you're going to lose all your stacks. Now, getting a headshot could come in handy if you have quite a few enemies in front of you and they're just tagging your shield health is going all the way down. That's the point where you probably want to get a headshot, because what that's going to do is replenish your shield health completely. And then, you know, sometimes you accidentally get headshots, and if you accidentally get a headshot and lose your stacks, just, you know, get your body shots and try to get those stacks back up as fast as possible. So let's go ahead and look at the stats for our weapons. Classic M1A is 55.1% crit chance and 97.7 crit damage, 80% headshot damage, 8% armor damage. We're not really worried about the mechanical animal, but you can see the stats: 60% crit chance, 80.7 crit damage, 75 headshot damage, 8% armor damage, 19 health damage, and the pistol is sitting at, I wanted to get it to at least 50% crit chance and then put everything else in the crit damage. So we're at 50.1 crit chance, 80.7 crit damage, 125 headshot damage, 8% armor damage. So yeah, this build definitely does some work. We'll go ahead and look into the specialization technician. So obviously the main reason we're using this is for the artificer hive. It sends out micro electro booster drones that expend themselves to increase allied skills efficiency and refresh their duration periodically. Releases a drone while holstered. This drone affects only your skills. This is basically the way we're going to use it, same way as the Regulus build. Other things we have is +1 skill tier, plus 12% damage to drones, skill proxies, and robotics. Armor kit also applies to all friendly skill proxies within 10 meters. Party members within 5 meters of your deployed and undisrupted skills are immune to shock and disruption. Gain 15% bonus armor while aiming a skill, plus 50% pulse resistance, and plus 10% skill damage. So I'm not really utilizing a whole lot of that down there. And of course you want to make sure you have your pistol at full stacks to get that extra 15% increased damage. And the skills, I'll go ahead and go over those real fast. So we have the Artificer Hive, already gone over the talent, and as you can see the buff amount is 30%. Buff duration 10 seconds is a tier 2 plus 8 charges plus 200% charge efficiency plus 4 seconds. Skill refresh plus 20% range plus 20% drone speed plus 140 health. And then the mods I have on it, we have plus 10% duration, plus 10% range, plus 9% reviver armor repair, with basically because there's no other mod to put there. But these mods really do not matter since the Artificer Hive is going to be staying holstered. And then our Bulwark Ballistic Shield provides near full body coverage, but its bulk means that only sidearms may be used while it's equipped, which obviously is fine with us. Shield skill tier increases with both blue and yellow core attributes, so that puts this at a tier 4 plus 80% active regen plus 266 shield health plus 20% holstered regen. And then the mods we have here is plus 4% shield health plus 3.9 shield health and plus 2.9 holstered regen. Again, hopefully you guys have better mods than that. And yeah, that's the build. Well, this is definitely a fun one to use. You're not having to worry about getting headshots. Just try to get the body shots, get those stacks up. You'll fly through this content, I promise you that. Hope you guys enjoyed this pistol build video. And as always, my friends on YouTube, take it easy.
To recover the item the Hyena stole from Air Force One. Our Hyena Insider says whoever's posted it in the old CEO's office will have a key card that should give you access to the vault. shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with the bank's security system. There should be a data center near the vault.
Beginning search query. Search query finished. Subject located.
It's President Ellis. I'll have a helicopter on standby to extract him.
Lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. Isaac, do you have a way out of the vault?
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got. Isaac, plot a path to the president's location.
Highlighting most expedient route.